everyone, Matt Malatesta here with VYPE, with Coach Cooper in the dugout of Rosehill Christian. This is the program you built over 20 years. Yeah. Just kind of take me back to what it was like 20 years ago and now what it's become.
So I got a job here in the fall of 2003. I was a full-time instructor at Baseball USA, and just figured I needed to do something with my life, so I became a teacher. And a couple of kids came up to me and said, "Hey coach, we're starting a baseball program." And I was like, "Good luck with that." I was thinking, there's no way I'm going to coach at this level. And in January, they still didn't have a coach. So guess what? I got to be a coach. None of this stuff was here. It was an old cow pasture out back. We started a team, and we were really bad. We were really bad the first few years, but by about 2007, it started turning. And by about 2000, we built this field in 2010. By about 2012, I think we were kind of the gold standard for TAPS 3A. I'm not saying we're as good as the 6A teams, but just we're competitive year in and year out, and our facilities are great. The school's been great to us. It's just fun. It's a good time, So.
You'll win state championships in 16 and 17. Just what was that like? What was the buzz around school when that was happening?
So that class that they won it first, that big group of kids was the class of 2018. They were sophomores, and then they won it again as juniors. The first year, the finals were at Baseball USA, and they let all the elementary kids out. So we're playing at Baseball USA, and there's like elementary kids everywhere. They were all asking for the players' autographs after the game. 2017 is a little more difficult because everybody knew we were good, but we came through again. It was great. I've been coaching for like 30 years. Championships, they're hard to come by, and when you get one, it's something special. So,
what does Rosehill Christian mean to you? Just individually as a person.
I've been here 20 years. I consider myself first a teacher. I teach history. I teach Bible. I teach all the different levels. The relationships that I have with some of my ex-players and some of my ex-students. Saturday we'll have an alumni game. There'll probably be 30, 35 alumni out here celebrating 20 years of baseball. It's really good. I get to work with these kids for 4 years. They might not think that that's really good because they probably get tired of me a little bit, but I get to know their families. I get to know their siblings. It's good. It really is. It's because it's a small school. You really get to know them. They become part of your extended family. So.
You're talking about wins and losses and championship banners are great. What are you trying to teach these guys off the field?
Yeah, I'm trying to teach them that what they do matters. We're a Christian school, obviously, so we try to teach them the gospel, try to teach them the love of Christ, but also this is how you're supposed to. There's a way to live your life. There's a way to live your life, to be a genuine person, to be kind to others, to when you go across those lines, you better be competitive. You better be giving it your all. I'm not saying that I want to win every single game I play, but at the end of the season, what have you learned? And then when I see these kids go out, they get married. I get to go to their weddings. I meet their kids, and they come back for alumni games, and I see that they're good all around people. I know that it's first and foremost because they're parents, but Rosehill plays a little part in that. All the teachers, all the coaches. So that's what's really important. There's a right way to do things. There's a wrong way to do things. As far as baseball goes, I'm a big fundamentals guy. We start from the first time they're freshmen. That's how we're competitive every single year. It's fundamentally really good team.
All right, Coach Cooper, this is his mission field is the baseball field. You've done a tremendous job, preparing the generation after generation after generation here at Rosehill Christian. This is Matt with VYPE.